Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, I'm adding some fire clay to my Santa Maria grill to make it better and more efficient, so let's get to it. Alrighty guys, here is my Santa Maria currently. This one sits on top of my firebox on my offset smoker. I love this little add-on that I had. Those customs Carlos do, up and down. You can tell it has gone through some use. This is a good grill we use a lot here at home for our dinners. I'm gonna clean it up, guys. I bought this fire clay right here. We're gonna add these fire bricks. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but this is gonna go in here, line it up. I might need to buy some more, but I'm hopeful that this will help protect the metal better too, and then also be able to keep more of that heat, that radiant heat. So it's got the brick here, shot back. Then we're gonna line the sides and the outside with linseed oil. We got a container for that, spatula, brush, and roller, so we can go ahead and paint as if we were painting that linseed oil on this Santa Maria. So let's get to it, guys. We're gonna hit that grate with Pam cooking spray, and then the rest we're gonna hit it with that boiled linseed oil and make this more beautiful, last longer, and better protect it, guys. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I've got my Lockhart Texas cowboy hat back on. We are back in the sun here in Salt Lake City, Utah. No more, I think we're coming out of winter, so that's good. But I wanted to do this, guys, like I said earlier. This will help my Santa Maria grill last a little longer, keep more of that heat on top, especially in these cold days here in Utah when that metal is super cold. It just takes that heat out. So with this fire brick, I'm gonna line the bottom, but first we're gonna get to cleaning. I'm gonna do a time lapse, guys. So let's get to it. Let me give you a walkthrough of the before so we can get an after. This grill gets used about 2 to 3 times a week for our dinners, barbecues, get together. So I'm having a barbecue tomorrow to celebrate my cousin coming home from his mission. Thank him in the comments for his service. He served in Veracruz, Mexico. So thank you for your service, guys, in the comments. Let's get clean. Alrighty guys, check out this beautiful gloss from that linseed oil. It looks really awesome. Cleaned it up, scraped it, vacuumed it. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna torch it up and get it nice and stuck on the metal. Then I'm gonna finish cleaning this Santa Maria, and you know what? We'll put a Santa Maria so the metal doesn't warp, and then we'll torch it up. For this cooking piece, I'm going to use Pam cooking spray just so I don't taste as much the linseed oil. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, we have the Santa Maria cleaned, sprayed, mopped, rolled, whatever you want to call it. The outside non-cooking area, we did boiled linseed oil. Just look at that shine. And then the Santa Maria grate and part of the cooking, like all that metal, we use Pam cooking spray. So I'm gonna get my torch out, let this sit for another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to town, fire it up, get it nice and hot, make that oil stick, give it a good protection against rust, the other elements, rain, water. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get this going. We've got this open. Let's get our torch nice and open here. Get yourself a barbecue sign at tacosismike.com, guys. Let's go ahead and get this. Alrighty guys, check out the shine on this Santa Maria. It is super hot. It just got seasoned. Check that out, guys. Alrighty guys, we've got the grill here, nice seasoned. That oil is tacked up on that metal. We're gonna let it cool down. Then I'm gonna add that fire brick, line the bottom. I might need to get more because it only came with 6, but in the moment I thought it would be enough. Hopefully it's enough for the bottom, at least, you know, this rectangular area where I usually use to cook. And I'm gonna put that fire brick. I'm gonna break it in tonight with some hamburgers. We're having that for dinner, so let's get to it, fam. Also, I wanted to do this video because I think a lot of you guys can do this with your Santa Maria grills, Home Depot grills, whatever you have at home. That fire brick is gonna help insulate it, keep that radiant heat in the smoker or grill. So definitely check it out. I got mine on Amazon. You can get it at Home Depot online too, or your local brick supplier. But I wanted it. It got shipped the next day, Amazon. So that one had the best rating, and it was $43 for a pack of 6. They're about 9 inches by 4 inches, rectangular bricks. So I'm gonna put them on here soon. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, so I have a clean towel here. I'm just gonna wipe away some of this excess oil, just so it doesn't create like sloppy mess. I'm gonna do that with all the metal here. Kind of give it a nice wipe. You know, still have that layer of protection, but just not as much pulling up. Oh crap, that was hot. Oh god. Thank me for my service. Don't burn your hands, guys, doing this like some guy just did. I'm also doing this because there were some parts where I missed in here with the on the grill. Now that I've got that wiped down, honestly, I might give it another torch. Might torch it up a little bit again. Alright guys, let's torch it up one more time. I'm gonna do a time lapse, guys. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we've got that second seasoning done. We torched it up. To me, that looks pretty shiny, significant improvement. Again, linseed oil on the parts that are not going to be touching food, the outside, the inside of the Santa Maria firebox, and then anything that is going to be touching food or near food, I did Pam cooking spray. Torched it up, remove some of that excess oil, and then torched it up again. I'm gonna let it cool down. We'll put our fire brick, and then about in like an hour, I'm gonna start our dinner, maybe sooner, and I'll break it in. Alrighty guys, we've got our brick here, fire brick. Nice, good packaging here. None of them seem to be broken. Again, these are 9 inches by 4.5 inches. So, yeah, definitely going to need more, guys. So yeah, we'll need, let's see how many we can get in there without. I was hoping that this would be enough, but it's not. We need about 1.5 more. I guess for now, I'm just gonna scoot these forward. God damn. Guys, someone tell it's a mic that it's hot there so he doesn't touch it again. Alright guys. Sheesh. Keep burning myself. Alright guys, so for now, that's what we'll do. I usually cook on this side anyway, so I'll just do that for now. And then I'm gonna order another box and then put like, you know, yeah, another box will be perfect because it will be 2, 4, and then I can put like just 2 on the side there to help protect the wind from getting in. So that's it guys. Alrighty guys, I guess I should have measured, you know, the square inches, but I was lazy. I'm gonna order another box of 6 and then put 2 there, 2 there, and then maybe 2 here, or save the others in case these break. But this is gonna definitely help. Good fire brick, high quality, help keep that heat in there, help protect the metal, and it's gonna raise up my charcoal a little bit more too. So that will help sometimes too when we need that fast heat on this Santa Maria. It will be about 1.5 inches closer to the meat. Alrighty guys, well there you have it. I'll show you a video later on tonight. I'll be grilling some hamburgers here on the grill, and you'll be able to see how that charcoal and wood sit on top of that brick. And I'm sure it's gonna get nice color with the time, that charcoal, that burnt charcoal. So thank you guys. Something cool that was happening tonight, as it started getting really hot in here with a torch, my Lever automatic fan kicked on. So that was pretty cool because it helped take away that, you know, heat and the smoke that was being caused from the oil burning. So I like it because it like sensed that it was getting hot and smoky, and it turned on. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. I'll do the hamburgers in a little bit, a few moments later. See you guys.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, I remember that my other Santa Maria grill is lined with this fire brick, so I borrowed some. It's a different color, same size, but I just borrowed it because right now I'm gonna be setting a fire here with charcoal and wood to heat up to cook our dinner tonight. And so I didn't want to like leave all that and then make that all super dirty and have to like take it all out tomorrow when I get the new fire brick and put it again. So for right now, I'm just gonna borrow this other brick. There's about like a 1/2 inch gap on this side. It's like not enough to cut some fire brick and like line it there. It's just too thin. So that'll be good. I'll just grab the shop vac whenever I'm done and I'm gonna clean it, and I'll clean the edges like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the fire guys, break this new little setup in. It is a little uneven just because that metal has warped over the years, but it is gonna be a lot better. Higher, and then nice fire brick protection from the firebox below, and just keep that heat more centered and not waste as much firewood and charcoal. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, got a little charcoal and wood here, some white oak from the Wasatch Front in that little cage. I love that cage because it doesn't smolder out your fire and it leaves those things turned on nice and lit. Line up those guys right there, put some charcoal there, then we'll stack these guys there on top. Put as much of that charcoal on top so it can catch good. Might throw in another little chimney here. You know what? I'm gonna make my own little chimney here with all this bark that I have here drying up. All these little pieces from our splitting. They'll catch pretty fast. Guys, this white oak smells so good. Alrighty guys, we've got that fire going. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the fan on. It hasn't kicked on this time, so I can start sucking up this smoke. It's kind of crazy. It like looks like it takes it to the right, but then eventually it does get out. But you can see that smoke getting pulled that way. That's a little better than just kind of sitting pulling here, you know. Nice little fire there, guys. Alrighty guys, the fire's going. I'm gonna go inside and get those patties. This fire will take about another 20 minutes for it to catch good, have a good coal bed, to cook on. So let's get to it. Look at the shine. It's a beautiful evening here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I just had some geese fly over and it was awesome. You can hear the rooster across the street. Barbecue sign, let's go barbecue way. Get yours today at tacosdesamike.com. Alrighty guys, that fire is nice and ready for us to go ahead and put our meat on the grill. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another onion wipe. A lot of you guys know this trick. Using that wet onion as a wet cloth, but except it won't leave all the wet cloth residue. Open up our patty. Here guys. These are the ones we made ourselves. Prime brisket. Check it out guys. I went to the Salt Lake City Off-Road Expo outdoor thing. I walked by Grizzly Joe and tried a sample, and it was honestly so good. Super savory. None of that extra sweet garbage. I tried them all and they were all good. I got a pack of 4, I'll show you the other ones, but they all tasted delicious. So for this cook, I'm not gonna do anything except the Grizzly Joe Original Gourmet. Let's try it guys. No gourmet. I'm not putting anything else on except this seasoning. Alrighty guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and cook these patties, but I'm really liking the Santa Maria look, and I've got a lot more heat going on here. You can just feel it. That metal is now protected by that fire brick. That fire brick is keeping more of that heat in here for a better, more reliable cook guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook these patties guys, and then we're gonna join for dinner. Alrighty guys, like I said, I think this was an awesome setup right here with the fire brick. I got mine on Amazon. We seasoned it, cleaned it up first, then seasoned it, then added that fire brick, and it's helping a lot of that heat stay here a lot better. So I'm gonna cook our dinner guys. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna get these hot and fast. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, see you next time.